Warmane has changed. Farming gold is getting more and more difficult. The methods I have shown you so far have certainly helped you before and even today to get more gold than usual. These methods certainly had an impact on the economy of the server because everyone would like to collect as much gold as possible as quickly as possible. Usually, that gold is spent in most cases for two things: for boosting in end rates for gold, or for coins in the Warman shop where you can buy any base item for only 23 coins. Well, that's why I'm coming to you with a new video that will definitely show you the way to new gold farming method and the opportunity to make up for the auction house flipping method that I had to cancel on Icecrown realm because of bots. Therefore, I present you the auction house flipping method with a small twist. And that twist is to go to realm change and choose Onyxia realm. Yes, the newest realm of Warman, which is progressive through expansions, and it's currently on the Burning Crusade expansion. I started leveling Hunter there last week just for fun, and I can tell you that I barely had enough gold for spells and bags. And in such cases, people will definitely need gold, right? So, to cut the intro short, I got to about 40-ish level with about 35 gold in my bags. It took me about 20 hours of playtime to get there, with the fact that I was, while leveling my character, also did level up herbalism and alchemy to skill 200 plus. I'm still without a mount, so I had to make a decision. Should I buy mount and continue leveling, or go to Stormwind and start the auction house flipping method? Of course, I stayed in Stormwind for the next week. If you want to skip this step and don't feel like spending about 20 hours on starting capital, then just buy some 500 plus gold for 14 coins on Warman Trade. I planned the same, but you need to wait 3 days if you are, for example, just sold gold for coins on Icecrown realm and want to use those coins for gold on Onyxia. So, the first day I started with basic items like linen, wool and silk cloth. I haven't started Mage Wave yet because the price is quite high compared to my starting budget. So, basic tailoring materials, nothing special. But since it's a fresh server, the population is very large and most of the players have just started playing. You can't believe how much quickly and easily you can collect gold here. From the initial 35 gold in just 4 times of flipping items, I have doubled my starting capital. Once you start having more and more gold, then you need to expand your list of items that you plan to resell. This is where Mage Wave and Runclot come in. They cost a lot more gold, but sell just as quickly, if not faster than the other cloths. The second day, my budget started to increase because everything I bought, even if I price it a little too high, sold within a few hours. This is actually the case everywhere on most servers where a large number of new players start playing. You'll see a lot of level 40 players still walking because they have no gold for mount. If we compare Icecrown and Onyxia realms, the price of one coin on Icecrown is about 5k gold, while on Onyxia realm, one coin is about 42 gold. So farming 5k gold and 42 gold is definitely not the same, because players would rather buy a 20 or 30 silver more expensive item on Onyxia than 200-300 gold on Icecrown. This effect is similar to how it was in my country where I live when the currency was changed to euro. Some things were expensive at first, but when buying, they seemed cheap because the currency changed and you had no idea how much it actually cost. On the third day, I reached 300 gold plus and kept working. The plan was to reach 1k gold, sell the gold for 14 coins, do it to minimal fee, that should be about 550 gold, and continue to resell items with the remaining gold. Selling gold for coins is just a demonstration of whether people buy gold on this realm because we have to confirm this method. You have to understand that if you have more gold, you get gold faster and easier by reselling. Another thing is that you will most likely not be only one doing this, and sometimes you will always meet the same names as competitors or as potential auction house bots. Sometimes your items will need more time than usual to resell, but you have to be patient and keep your head up, and if you put a little effort and time into this, you will have a lot of gold or coins in very short time. In total of 20 hours of playtime, I managed to go from 40-ish gold to 500 plus, which is I think very great. Now you can even spend some gold for mount and maybe items to fasten up leveling. The only problem is that I need to have level 70 character to actually sell gold for coins on Warmane trade. So my next step was flip auction house, and while I wait for items to be sold, I level up in the meantime. I hope you like this new type of TBC content. If interested, I can make leveling tutorials, more farming methods on the Burning Crusade, and etc. Just let me know if you are interested in that type of content. You know that I'm always listening my audience. If you decide to start playing at Onyxia, your first character should be some tank or healer class. Or if you decide to play DPS, then hunter or warlock because of your pet. It's like you playing with someone else. Classes like druid or paladin, which can play all three roles, are also good for your first character. That's just my advice. If you like certain class, I'm sure you will pick that one. Everything you have seen, what I have shown you, was recorded this or last week, so I advise you to start as soon as possible. Some might think, so why are you immediately giving this such a simple and easy method to others? I could use this for the next month and collect maybe coins for another Shadowmore. If you haven't figured it out by now, then it's the right time to figure it out. There are no scams on this channel. Everything is transparent, and the goal is to help all players, new and old, to get as much gold as soon as possible. But then be fair, and in return, press that subscribe button and leave a like. Also, if you have any question, suggestion, or anything to say, I'm always happy to read your comments in comment section below. Enjoy guys, good luck with flipping, and see you again in some other in-game tips video.